Hey, how's everybody doing out there today? Happy Mother's Day. Welcome to the Higher Wave. I am your host, Mike Booth. Today is a little special. We are going to attempt to try and our very first episode. In the future, I will be having other guests. I just figured I would come on and explain what I believe that the show should be about. The higher wave is just a way for us to basically change the vibration of the air. Our world right now really, really wants us to fight. It wants us to argue, bicker. I mean, you go on any social media platform you want, and you're going to see nothing but drama, people hating each other, just bringing each other down. You're not going to see very much higher levels of just thought. And I made this show basically because I got tired of seeing that. I think that we as a society can do a lot better, and I believe that we're trying to do better, but for some reason there is a group of people who really just do not want that. They do not want us to push each other. They do not want us to grow. They do not want us to outreach to other people. And I would like to get to the bottom of, just who that is. But the odds of that are, it's a tall order to try to fill. But we are going to try. And this podcast is our way of telling the world that we can try better and that we can do better. This podcast is going to be about a lot of different topics. I hope to have a lot of great guests who are going to share with me amazing stories and conversations that hopefully you will join us. I'm weird. I like interesting topics, and I think that the world will enjoy these conversations that we're going to have. And I think together we can make a little bit of history, at least put our foot on something, at least to say that we were here. I know a lot of cowards will say, you'll never succeed, or you won't do this, or you won't do that, but it takes a lot more to create something than it does for somebody to just trash talk someone. It's easy for them to just be like, "Oh, you'll never succeed. This won't do this or this won't do that." Meanwhile, it takes work. It takes dedication to put something together and to actually stick with it and to really try. Just to try is enough. But I love the weird in this world, and I don't think we celebrate it enough. There's been several people, actors and shows and different types of congratulatory meanings behind the weird. And I think that expressing the weird is the way to go. I think the best shows in the world are the weird and the obscure and the ones that nobody wants to talk about. This show will dedicate itself to the weird. And by that I mean, I hope to talk about UFOs. I hope to talk about the deep state. I hope to talk about deep space. I hope to talk about classified programs. I mean, hypnosis, money, heroes. I mean, religion, faith, sex, censorship, Hollywood, what's moral, what's immoral. really just anything. Anything that people can just throw at us. I hope we can have good conversations that people will enjoy. And hopefully we'll learn something together. Um, as I said, this is the first episode. So if you are here and you like this type of content, please just give me a like. And you don't have to do anything else, but just a like. If you feel so inclined to say something, say hi, write something in the text down at the bottom, chat it up. Tell me if I'm doing good or if I'm doing bad. If this is a dumb idea, let me know. Um, Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So I hope that I can somewhat tell you with certainty that we can make a difference and that these conversations mean everything. But I can also tell you that there is a group of people that absolutely does not want this to happen. And right now, the world is so busy telling you what you can't do that they don't really care that you're trying to do something. They just want to tell you that you can't do it. Power corrupts, absolutely. Not really sure why. I don't know. I would love I would love it if somebody came out today with powers and just flew across the sky helping people, but we just know that if somebody did have these powers, what would they do with them? Would they be corrupt? Absolutely. Would they try to help somebody? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's funny and it's weird just in itself that the people who say that they want to help people don't get the chance. The people who hate, and absolutely I mean hate people, are the ones who get the chance to help people. They're the ones who have the power to do whatever they want. You could take that however you want to. Um, I don't I don't stand on ceremony. I know that racism, sexism, isms, just isms in general are a real thing. But I don't believe that those things have the power to change us as a people. I think we give them way too much credit. Way too much credit. I think that I think that as a people we can come together and we can make better choices. We can make better decisions that impact our world on a global scale. Right now, everybody's they're so sensitive to the point where everything angers them. And right now is the time where everyone wants to cancel everything. They want to just cancel it all, cancel the entire existence that we have going. But that's stupid because you'll never be able to cancel it. You'll never be able to stop the world from what it is today. And I think that as we start to round the bend with cancel culture and people who just hate to hate, I think we'll start to come out of it on the other side as a whole, as a group. And I'd like to be there for that. I believe that's going to be a really, really good thing. But we'll see. This is just the beginning. And like all good stories, all good books, the beginning is important. And I want to spend these conversations talking about the weird with you. And if you'll have me, I will be your host. Again, I'm Mike Booth, and welcome to the Higher Wave.